I am Manav, and in this video, we're going to learn about the measurement, meaning how to measure the perimeter and area of any polygon or any object or anything. Like this is a square, it's like this. To find out the area of perimeter of this shape, and well, a lot of the people in the beginning of the video when I'm introducing me that my name is Maro, so a lot of the people think that this video is based on the decimal. Yes? If yes, so I know why, because in the last video I have lead that video and I told to you that I will make a video on the decimals, but this video is about the measurement. Okay, I will make the video on the decimal in my upcoming videos. So let's begin, friends. Why we waste time? So let's begin. Measurement. First, we need to understand measurement. You are aware of the word measuring? Mean if I measure my hand, it is of 1 meter. It is of 3 feet. It is of 3 foot. What is that? So this is measurement. Mean measure something. It is known as measurement. So there are some units to measure any quantity. Yes, friends, we can measure the quantity in the kgs. In while we are taking the weight, while we are checking the weight of any object, of any substance, or we can take the distance. What is the difference from A point and B point? If they are far, so we will use kilometer. If they are not too far, here I'm standing, and there is if I'm here standing, and there is a gate here. After 2-3, we say 50 feet, so I can measure it in the feet or in meter, not kilometer. If I choose to measure it into kilometer, so it will be 0.011 like this. Okay, so the example. So when we are checking weight, it's mean we will use kg or gram like this, or milligram like this. Okay, and you know that weight. What is the meaning of weight? You're not aware with the meaning of what weight. What is the meaning of weight? Weight mean, you know about mass? You are aware with mass? What is the meaning of mass? Yes, you're right. That if I'm having any object, every matter have mass. We know that. And mass means the material that is in this bowl or in the matter. The mass that is in this duster. Okay, as you can see, this is the what? This is the mass. And when I feel it, it's like I say that the weight of this duster is light or heavier than these two chalks. These chalks also have mass because there is some matter from which they are made of. Okay? So, and what is the meaning of weight? A weight is a little bit different from the mass. Yes, friend, what's that? Weight means when the any force, not any force, only gravity, not gravity, gravitation. Why gravitation? Not gravity, yes, only gravity. Why? Why not gravitation? Because gravity is the force that is on Earth, and the gravitation is the force that is in the universe. So the gravity, the force that is on Earth, is acting when it acts on an object. It is acting with this object, with this chalk. So I feel its weight because it changes to go down, or like this, saying this duster to go down. Why go down? Because the force is here. What? Force is here. So force is acting on it. So if I take it like this, so So now it's also acting, but there's a shield that is protecting. And what is this shield? This is my hand, or this is like this. Oh, wait a second. See, when I do like this, so it will go like this and stay here. Why? Because there is no shield that can take it, that can stay at a place. So, when this the force, the gravitation force, gravity force is acting on the mass, then we get the mass of weight. You know that the weight of an object, is not constant. Constant mean it can be changed in the mood. It is more lighter. It is like the weight of these chalks, and these chalks, the weight of this chalk is like a very single part of any paper, of a page. Yes. So why on the moon it is lighter? Because the force, the gravitation on the moon is lesser than the Earth. If there's any planet that's having much gravitation, so it means that if I take it like this, so it is have like a stone or a brick, and brick like a rock, and this ball like a human. Yes. So let's move on to our parameter and our parameter and area and go to the chemistry and physics. So yes, we are on measurement, so we now understand that what is measurement. There are different type of units. These different type of unit are used for different type of for the things for measuring weight of any object, or for the distance like this, or the liquid, etc. We can use them like this manner. So from measurement, there are questions of measurement in our exams: to measure the area, to measure the parameter, to measure the volume. So what is the meaning of volume here? And we also talk about this parameter and area. Volume. What do you mean by volume? A volume means that the space that is occupied by any object. I mean, if I have a box on the floor, so it is occupying this space. It needs a space, and every matter has space, have volume of it. Air is still at there, here. It's taking some space. What? It's taking some space. Or if I take this duster and take it on my hand, so there is a space that is occupied by this duster. This is the volume, this is the volume of an object or any capacity. Where's I get from? Soil. Let's move on to the parameter. Meter mean M. Oh, so mean the symbol of the meter is M. So it also uses for the distance, and the parameter is also indicate the distance. I mean, if I'm having like this rectangle, let's say, if I'm having this rectangle, there are some sides, and these sides are of some length. So when I sum the length and multiply it with 2, so get the parameter. Parameter is the outlet line, this outlook line of any object. If I having like this, so this is the parameter. Parameter means if let's imagine that you are having a farm. It is in 25 acre. So 25 acre means its area. And this perimeter, this line that is here, this is like a boundary of this. This is the ending point. Like this, we make a map of India. And I don't know about how to make this map, and I having here Pakistan. So there is these like irregular lines. These irregular lines are the parameter, boundary, or these parameter. So this is parameter, and what do you mean by area? Area. Area is not too difficult. Okay, so area is like this. Having seen that there's the farm, and this is a 22 acre. So the thing that I can store here, the capacity of this, the inner part of this, whole inner part of this is known as nothing but area. This is the area. Okay. And before understanding all about these formulas, we need to understand about the circle. Circle have 0 vertex, 0 angles. There's an formation of angle. There's an intersection of lines. There's an intersection or meet of the line. No, it's like this. Bah. So there you will hear the word in this chapter more, lot in the pages if you read the chapter. So you will hear the I have read this circumference. What do you mean by circumference? Circumference is exactly like the parameter, but how? If I having this square, it's rectangle. Oh, yes. So if I'm having like this, so here, if these lines are, we know what they are called. They are called perimeter. But these lines in the circle, in this whole circle, this line is not known as parameter. They are known as circumference. What? Circumference, not parameter. So when you hear circumference, so it means that the line, the length of this whole line, that is from which this circle is made. The length of this line is known as circumference, not perimeter of circle. Let's move on to the formulas of the rectangle and the square, etc. Let's begin with rectangle. If I think rectangle, so I made like this, like these pictures. My mind get like these pictures. Lot of the people also get like these pictures. Okay, so this is a rectangle, each having one L and this B. What do you mean by L and what do you mean by B? B mean breadth, or we say the width, that how much it is like this. And the length, we know that how much is long, like this. Okay. Lot of the people will say the breadth is lesser than the length, but not. Sometimes it's wrong. It's like this also. Okay. Or it's like this. So it's not in all the question you will see that the breadth is lesser than the length. So what is this formula? To find out the area of the circle, this rectangle, and also about the parameter, how to find out the parameter of the rectangle. To find out this, let's draw a rectangle. If this is a rectangle, this is a rectangle, and the length is 1. This is 7 cm. Not it is chief minister, it is centimeter. Okay. this to find out the parameter. We know that. Like this. So it is if it is the one length is of 21, but also 21 centimeter. Exactly. This this is 7. This is 7. It is 7. Face to face mean equal. Face to face mean equal in what? In what? Rectangle. So let's move on to the formula of this. To find out the parameter of the rectangle, we will do like this. Oh, what is that? L plus this. L plus B mean length plus breadth. If it is 21 plus 7, so it is 28. And 28 multiplied by 2. 56. 56 is our answer. Why we have done like this, that this is 1, this is 1, this is 1, this is 1. So why we have multiplied with 2? Why not with 3 and why not with the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Because we given 1, 3 like this. Imagine that this is 3. So there are 2 sides. So we multiply with 2. Okay, we will then plus and then multiply. We get the whole. This is that answer. Or if you don't understand this, you can't remember this formula. There's another formula. What is that? That is too simple. That is, you can do like this. 21 multiplied by, where is my friends? Yes, it's right. So yes, you will say what I'm saying right, wrong. Oh, I'm thinking that my formula that I will tell you it's right or wrong. So you can multiply it with 2, meaning there are 2 sides. One is here, it's 2, and plus with 7 multiplied by 2. If we will get here 42 plus 14. 42, 14. It will be 6, and it will be 56. 56 centimeter. This is also the right formula to find the dust. But the right formula to find out the parameter of the rectangle is that I have told you in the beginning of the parameters. So you can use any formula, but the first formula is good. And there's another formula. It is 2 is it to do. What is that formula? That is 21 plus 21 plus 7 plus 7, 14 plus 42 is the same thing, but there is if anybody is not know about the multiplication, so he or she can do like this. It also be the same answer. So I hope friends you understand this. Now let's move on to the area. Oh, area, we know that what is area, that any space that is the area that mean the space that is in any object. This is the area of this. I can take my hand over. Okay, and this is the area of this. I can write on it. I can't write on here. Or at the opposite side, it is whiteboard. So we can write it also. So area is only L by B. L by B. L multiplied by B. length multiplied by b, my breadth. It is too easy to learn. Let's do some questions also. If I have this, so it is 7, it is 2, so I will multiply them. I get 14 centimeter is our area. I can fill the 14 centimeters. Any tile, there are some questions of tile that there is a dash area, and one size of tile is dash, and the cost of 1 meter for 1 meter is dash. So there are a lot of questions of that type. And after that, there are the questions about this area, and there are another type of question. For example, if I am having like this, so the area is 21 and this is 3. So there is a question to find out the length. I know that this will be 7. We can do it with the simple equation formula. How to do that? 21 is equals to 3x. And x mean length, and this 3 denoted as the breadth. So when it go here, it is in multiplication, so we will divide it. We will do like this, and 3. We also get 7. It's simple. Or you can do it like this. Yes, this is the whole the theory, and after that, if there is the breadth is not given, length is given, it is same. It is nothing but fully same as it is. But wait a second. Let's move on to our square. You know that the square had the length of the square, the length of the side of the square is same. If it is 6, it is 6. It is 6. It is 6. It is easy. So how do you find out the parameter of this square? It is too difficult. Yes, it's too difficult. No, it's not too difficult. It is 4 multiplied by s. S denoted as what? S denoted as side. Mean why we have here 4? In the perimeter, we have multiplied with 2. Why here 4? Because there are 4. There are 4 sides in any square. Then we get our answer. So let's do some questions also. Let's imagine this is 6. 6 multiplied by 4, 24. This line, if I straight it, it will be 24 centimeters. Here we have the centimeter. Okay, friends. So after that, there are questions that you have given the area or perimeter, but not the side. So there are also like that question. How to defend that question? To do this, it is fully same. Like we will use the simple equation formula. Yes, friends. What? Simple equation formula. How? It is fully same that we will write here. If I write 24 and I write 4 multiplied by y. So here multiplication will go here, and 24 divided by 4 give us 6, and our y will be 6, our side will be 6. You can do it like this also, or you are not doing like this. So through this simple equation formula, you can also do either you can use this formula, or there's another formula. What is that? That is you directly divide it. Oh, 6. This is that formula. It is also simple, and this formula you can also use in that I have taught you about in the pyramid, in the rectangle case. So after that, area of the square is square, side square. What is that? That is such a confusion. A confusion area? No. A method? No. It is this. Side square. Square, what do you mean by square? Square mean when I'm having a number. For example, x number I'm having. And we need to find the number, the square of the number x. So when x multiplied by x is equals to x2. Or I'm having 5. The square of 5 will be 5 multiplied by 5. 25. You should learn these are squares because they are too important. So with the square, if you learn that square, so you get a momentum. You can do the exam fast because the square questions are also in this parameter and area chapter. So let's begin with another topic. Yes, that is our side square, or you can say side multiplied by side. So if I have it, it's a rectangle. This and this is 6. So I will write 6 square is equals to 36, or you can do like this. 6 6 is 36. 36 centimeter or what you meter. This is the answer. Or if there are questions like that it is 36 is equals to. Oh, no, it's not based this question because you can find that easily. Because if you write like this, actually it's going to be 18, and it's 3 years. So these questions are not there in your exam. So let's move on to the irregular shape. How to find out the perimeter and area of irregular shape? Mean this. Perimeter of this shape, if there are some, it is 7, 2, 4, like this a number. So if you add the whole this theory, all these numbers, you will get your P, mean perimeter. I hope friends you understand this also. And in the area, wait a second. Yes, friends. So yes, about in the area, it is not too difficult. If I having like this and this, wait a second. So like this. So I do it like this. Oh, wait. There I'm not getting any regular shape. If I having any shape and irregular. No. Yes, it's right. It's right. And I haven't like this. So how to do this? If this is 7, this is 7, and this is 10. This whole, this is 2, this is 2, and about this is not 12. Let's imagine it's 6. So how to find out this? The area. To find out this, you can cut it out it like this or any other shape that is regular. And after that, there's a formation of 2 rectangles. And now we can find out that. What will be the answer? First we'll find out this. The answer will be to find out the area of the rectangle, we will do like this. And it's also 6 because this is 6. So these intersections, I mean the face to face, opposite face to face are 6. So when I multiply them, I get 7. So this 6 and this 7. So L multiplied by B, that multiplied by branch, give us the area of the rectangle. So it will be 7 multiplied by 6, give us 42. So 42 is of this, and we will plus it with this, the area of this, with this rectangle. It is 10, it is 6, it is 2, it is 2. So first I will give it like this. Why? As you can see, this is 6. Oh yes, there is no problem. I think that this is 6, so there's no formation. So we will say this is 6, but this whole is 10. So when we multiply 2 with 20, we get 20. So after that, this 20, 42 plus 20 give us 262 centimeters.